Alright, good day, gentlemen. We are now on week 8, module 2 of our navigation 6, operational use of electronic chart display. Again, I am your instructor, second mate Evaristo Feliciano. Our learning outcomes is to activate display categories and information layers and monitoring safety features. Also to demonstrate the basic standard function of ECDIS basic operation, especially in route planning. Alright, so we go now to the presentation of the data and also the standard safety function of ECDIS, the display layers. So ECDIS has 3 display category as we have discussed in our last meeting or session. These are the display base, standard display, and all layer category display. So on Transas ECDIS, these categories are selected from the chart menu part of the task list display panel. So you just open the task list menu on the control panel and the chart panel will appear. You just select the chart on the appropriate line of the task list. So like this one, and this will open up the chart panel, and you have to switch to the layers. Okay, this will open and you have to switch to the layers, select the layers. So this page is intended to control the display of individual chart information classes by using the following control, okay, on the layer. So, ibibigay niya yung mga display ng mga object, ng mga mapa, ng mapa natin by selecting the appropriate layers. Okay? Alright, so meron tayong display category. We can switch to different presentation of this display type. Base, turn on presentation of object, included the base display. Standard, to turn on presentation of objects included in the standard display, and of course the custom, to turn on presentation of objects including the additional information display at the user discretion. So yun yung custom. Okay, yung ginagamit sa navigation, basically standard, it reduces objects on the chart, yung pwede baka ma-distract tayo, so yun usually ginagamit natin. But if we need other information, we go to custom. Okay, so standard custom lang talaga ang ginagamit natin. Yung base, that is only there as the first layer of the chart. Tapos papatong na si standard, papatong na yung custom. And of course, yung all, lahat na ng object loaded in the additional information, i-activate niya. So these are the spot soundings. This is also very important. And if the setting is 0, all soundings are displayed. So specify mo kung anong sounding yan. Isolated danger, turn on display of isolated danger with depths over them larger than the safety depth. Okay, then we have the cable pipelines, names, mga pangalan. Okay, so it will be also display other information, to turn on the display of other information, depth contour, seabed, buoy name, show all, to turn all on the display of the aforementioned chart layers, to display all, hide all, it will hide the aforementioned chart layer, so i-hide niya. Okay, scale bar, turn on the display of chart scale graphic presentation. Andyan yan sa left-hand part of the screen, yung scale bar. Okay, grid lines, turn display of the coordinate grid if you want to display it. Pwede namang hindi. Chart boundaries, to turn on the display of shift folio chart boundaries. So, makita mo yung mapa mo hanggang saan lang yan. Of course, navtext, turn on the display of navtext message symbol. So, para malaman mo kung merong navtext message diyan sa lugar na yan, if you have a navtext message. Alright, then this is where you set the category, standard, base, standard, custom. And select custom, for example. And these are the custom. So, activated muna. Okay, balik lang tayo konti. Activated. And then, makikita mo yung mga object na yan. And then, if you want to close it, kasi yung muna yung default nya, then you turn it off. Click lang yan. Mag-o-off na yan. Kung ano lang yung kailangan mo, yan yung palitawin mo lang. Show all, lalabas yan. Hide all, itatago nyo lang. Okay? So, alright. So, tingnan natin. Okay, let's continue. So, handling ANC format chart. Okay, open chart panel. At least, balik ulit tayo doon sa chart. Chart panel. Okay, switching chart information layer. Okay, we go to the ENC page. Okay, dito sa ENC page, it will open another information on the ENC, another layer. So, we can set up this page, adjustment on ENC format chart. Para to sa mga mapa na ENC. Okay, again, the same. You can check and check, show all, hide all, kung gusto mo, and then kung tanggalin mo lang kung ano yung ayaw mo, no? So, these are the objects that you can use or display. And then, yung areas, ito, may drop-down list yan. Then, you can select plain or symbolize. Okay, plain lang siya. Yung mga guhit niya, hindi, walang symbol. So, plain lang. Yung points niya, pwedeng simplified XD style or paper chart. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa paper chart, yun ang i-display niya na mga object na kagaya sa paper chart. So, this is the selection according to the user. Okay? So, for me, I prefer symbolize and paper chart. Okay. So, let's go to the next. So, these are those you can set the ENC. Okay, yan dyan yung Iskamin. That is very popular. Iskamin. Scale minimum. So, you can turn on the display of an object on inadmissible scale to it. Okay. So, yan yung it minimize the display of the object that is not necessarily in a particular scale. So, para hindi siya congested. Alright, so these are the objects that we can activate in an ENC chart. Alright, ito yung M quality. This is the Katsok. Okay. So, it's up to you. So, it will be demonstrated in the lab. So, you can see those objects when highlighted or selected. Okay. So, again, we go to root editor. Okay. So, hindi na chart panel ang bubuksan natin, ay root editor. We go now to root loading and unloading. Okay. When we open the root editor, a root editor panel will appear. Ito yan. And then, we can load the root. Press the load root button here and then select the root. Let's say St. Petersburg, Hamburg. Okay, when you click that, Okay, the root of that, the name of that root, all the root will appear. Okay, the root plan for that root will appear. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's here, it's already loaded, and these are the waypoints starting from waypoint 0 all the way to its destination. Okay, so if we want to see this on the chart, okay, we can select focus on root. So several routes can be loaded simultaneously. So pwede ka mag-load uli, then lalabas lang dito yung mga pangalan, and then you select what route you want, okay, to be displayed. Okay, so ito yung mga gawa na. Now, you want to see, press the focus on route. Ito yan. Then, you will see the route. Okay. Now, to quick load the necessary route for monitoring, pag gusto mong makita, monitor siya, okay, you load the, when you load, you press also the active route monitoring. Ito yan, active route monitor. So, it will load the route for navigation na yan. Pero kung edit mo lang, wag mong pindutin yan. Okay, ito yung multiple na route plan. So, kung ano yung gusto mong tignan dyan o gamitin, yun ang lalabas. So, selected sa ating example, St. Peter's Hamburg. Okay, so pinili natin yung load route, St. Peter's, okay, St. Peter's Hamburg. Then, we can also load Shanghai Hamburg. Okay, St. Petersburg to Hamburg, Shanghai, Hamburg. Okay. So, we can also unload. So, unload route, ito yan. Then, tatanggalin mo na. Press mo yung ayaw mo. Then, it will be unloaded. Okay. So, in route editor panel, you can also load the necessary route. And then, yung focus on route, lalabas na yung route plan ito sa mapa. So, dito na lalabas. So, ano ang pipindutin? Focus on route. Okay, lalabas na yan. Okay, ito. Makikita na lahat yung overview nung destination mo from departure to arrival. Lalabas na yan. Ayan. Okay. Now, kung gusto mong i-edit yung route, pwede rin. Punta ka uli sa route editor on the task list sa control panel on the right side, lalabas yan. Okay, ito na yung kanina, yung setting ng layers, dito yan sa chart. Ngayon, yung route planning, editing ng route, dito yan sa route editor. Okay, so tingnan natin route editor. Sinelect mo yung route editor, lalabas yung route editor panel. So, ito yung route editor panel natin. Okay, maglo-load route ka, syempre. St. Petersburg to Hamburg. Ayan, St. Petersburg to Hamburg. Okay, yan yung route plan. Niload natin. Ayan, kung gusto mong i-edit yan, okay, you press the waypoint editor here. Ito yung pipindutin mo. May edit mo na yan. Okay, pag pinindot mo yan, anong lalabas? Okay, lalabas sa mapa mo, sa gilid, yung route editor. Ito yung location ng cursor, yung mouse, gaya itong ginagalaw ko, yan ang location niya. Pagdating sa mapa, lalabas latitude, longitude. Okay, para ma-edit natin. Okay, anong makikita natin sa mapa? Ito, nasa tagiliran lang to. Ito yung makikita natin. Okay, so lalabas yan sa mapa. Yung cursor mo, lalabas. May coordinates kanina. Ito yung coordinates na lalabas. Ayan yung coordinates ng mapa. Sa mapa ng cursor natin, o yung pinagagalaw mo na mouse, ayan. And then, you can position that on the waypoint to be edited. Ano ba? Gusto mo itong i-adjust ito, itapat mo lang yung mouse mo dyan, left click mo, sasama na yan sa'yo. Then, adjust mo lang. And then, left click mo, release. Ganun lang siya, no? Okay, dadalhin mo siya sa waypoint, left click, edit mo, pagalawin mo, and then left click, yun na yun. Kung saan mo yung huling ni left click, yun ang kanyang position. Okay? Ngayon, kung gusto mo ng new waypoint, you can click anywhere along the leg. Ito yung course line. And then, halimbawa, gusto mo rito, okay, i-left click mo, magkakaroon ng symbol dyan, coordinates. Okay, then, pwede mo nang i-drag yun. Okay, i-click mo, ayan, then, i-click mo ulit, dahil sasama sa'yo, i-adjust mo, left click, release. Okay, ganun lang yan. So, it will be demonstrated on your lab, gentlemen. Okay, then, after that, satisfied ka na, you save it on the root editing panel. Ayan, then, save mo, and then, unload mo na yung root kung di mo gagamitin. Ito yung pang-unload. Alright? So, ganyan lang muna tayo, guys. And after this, you will have your quiz. Also, meron din kayong recitation. Kung ano yung na-discuss ko ng mga topics dito, isulat nyo lang. And then, not necessarily the procedure, yung mga topics lang na na-discuss ko, at yun ang i-turn in nyo, guys. Okay? So, applicable sa ating teaching and learning activities, ay applicable sa atin yung number 1 and number 2. Yung number 3 sa lab yun, yung exercise. So, lecture natin, meron tayong quiz, recitation. Okay, question and answer, yun, meron akong binigay sa inyo, and you provide the answer, of course. Then, quiz or assignment. So ngayon ay second week tayo ng midterm. So, alternate yan. Dati nakaraan assignment. Now, we have a quiz. Okay? So, you will have a quiz next. Okay. So, that's it, gentlemen. And have a good day.